and or arrested, depending if you leave at that time.
Okay, officer, can I ask under what ordinance they would be arrested? We would be arrested?
Be cited for park after hours.
Park after hours. Okay. This is the park here, officer.
It is the park. Correct.
Yes. This is a public right-of-way. This is not Parks Department property. I'm sure you know that in the state of Illinois that every public roadway has got a public right-of-way, typically defined as the edge of the sidewalk to the street. So we're going to be exercising our First Amendment right to peacefully protest, allow people to go by here, but we are not going to be on Parks Department property.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right! One for the homeless! Yeah!
If I was a man, I would shove my tongue down your throats.
Exactly! Where's the sidewalk?
Power to the people! All right.
Hey, let's...
Graphing you in your public performance of your duties.
Thank you.
Out to join my homeless friends in this protest because the city of Chicago and the Park District and the aldermen over here have been harassing and displacing the homeless people. I'm out here today to fight and make a stand and make some noise and to show support and love and hope that we can bring awareness to all the misfortune that the homeless people are going through by people with authorities.
Okay. Could you tell us, Carol, what Alderman Cappleman has been doing to the homeless and how you feel about that, being an LGBT person yourself?
It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because this is family. You know, just being LGBT, we work. He knows the fight, the battle that we go through as a family to have our rights. So to take homeless people's rights away from them, it kind of hits home. I mean, we fight for equalness. How are you taking another person's equalness away from them?
Ryan, would you like to add something?
I'm embarrassed by Cappleman, and as well as a lot of the other LGBT aldermen. I think they're all about money. I don't think they care about the homeless or homeless youth, which are disproportionately LGBT because people get rejected by their families and they're living out in the streets, and their aldermen aren't looking out for them. And you know, Cappleman. You know, he wonders why people are sleeping out in the park, and he's wondering why people are sleeping in their viaducts after he shut down over 1,000 units of low-cost housing. After he shut down more, after he played an active part in their closing, and he complains about people sleeping outside. It's just ridiculous. And it should also be said that he got over $100,000 for his re-election from real estate interests, from real estate banking firms, from developers, from real estate agents, and he has a real economic interest in pushing these people out. He has a monetary interest. His donors have a monetary interest of making this an exclusive, high-end, upper-income neighborhood where everybody else is pushed out and kept out. And that is his end game. That is his motive. That's what he's about.
He should be ashamed of himself.
And this is a class struggle. This is what we're fighting.
I'm ashamed for him. He has a shallow heart, and you know, I'm not a religious organization, but I have God in my heart, and I know he can pay his way out here on earth. But when he gets to heaven, his money is nothing. Homeless people who have come here and joined us in this fight for you guys. Tonight is a victory, but it's only the beginning of our fight. It's not over yet because we're okay tonight, but when we go home tomorrow, we go home tomorrow, and you guys are left out here, and you guys are left out here with either going back to the stress or going back to being harassed by them. We want you to know that this fight is not over. So the victory we had tonight, we're going to keep doing it until you guys have this right every single day, that you are out here. Every single day that you have to sleep out here, we want you to know that you're not alone. So if we have to do this protest once a month, if we have to get together and stand out here once a week to help you guys fight, I want you to know that you have support. I see you guys 3 times a week. You guys know I love you guys. And that's why I'm out here, because you guys mean something to me. You're not a homeless person to me. You guys are my friends. So a big hand for everybody. It's exhilarating. I was nervous. I was excited this morning when I came out here. I didn't know what to expect, but I would have, if they would have taken me to jail, I would have went to jail for you guys. I'm glad that they didn't. I'm glad they didn't write me a ticket, or any of you guys. So I hope we all remain peaceful tonight, and it's a giant sleep out, and we're family. And just like we're fighting for you guys, I'm asking you guys to help us fight for you guys. You know, work together, not against each other. That doesn't help us when we're out here doing what we're doing. And as you can see, you guys are loved. People have dropped off food all day. People have came with blankets and socks and hygiene products. And we have Andy here, who brought in, you know, just legal services. We have Ryan, who's an activist, and they've helped me because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. This is my first protest. I was just like, what the hell to do, just like you guys were. So it turned out to be a beautiful day. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful night. I have never slept like this before, you know, in a tent. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are all excited, and we have lots of food. Us organizers who put this together are going to meet as often as we can to keep coming up with ways, to keep coming up with solutions, to see who else we can get legally involved. I'm a little disappointed in the Chicago Coalition for the Homeless, but you know, maybe we can get other people involved, other activists involved, and make a change. You know, someday you guys are gonna have the rights just like Lower Wackard has, and we're gonna fight for you guys to have those rights. So stick with us, kid.
Yeah.
Woo! And homes, yes. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, that's. What I missed? I heard some clapping.
Can you say that all again? She got it on video.
I'll show you the video.
Okay.